After a night's sleep on the bus, we depart from Anyer on a ferry to get to the island of Sangiang. The trip takes about 2 hours and is very comfortable. The waves were not too big and the boat ride was pretty calm. We finally arrive at Sangiang Island. Sangiang Island has very steep cliffs and lots of little caves along the bottom of the cliffs where the waves break. The island of Sangiang is definitely laid out much more differently than that of the Thousand Islands. It almost looks like the island from the movie Jurassic Park. We arrive at the island and head towards the mangroves where the salty water meets the freshwater rivers within the island. After the mangroves, we finally arrive at the first dive site. Everyone is eager to jump into the water and start diving into the ocean. I get my equipment on and get my GoPro ready. I begin my first dive, but as I dive deeper, I see something weird happening to my camera. Condensation starts forming inside the case and little trickles of water start coming in. I quickly turn around before the whole casing implodes and damages my camera permanently. The dive is aborted and no more underwater shots can be taken for the rest of the weekend using this camera. One of the most memorable moments of the trip was the sunset view right off the beach. It's extraordinary and really makes you happy to be alive. The weather was perfect and the cool ocean breeze was blowing. These are definitely the moments you want to remember and something you really want to capture. This is what makes Sangiang a beautiful island to go to. Everybody was enjoying the moment and staring into the sunset because when you live in the major cities of Indonesia, you don't get to see this kind of view very often. When you get the opportunity, it's really worth taking in and enjoying. We all enjoyed the sunset for about 45 minutes before we had to head back and make our way back to our cabins. The next day we went for a trek around the island. The trek wasn't too tough, but there was a few steep walks and lots of vegetation in the way. On the way back, some of the areas that we passed easily were flooded, so we had to wade into the water. The target was to reach the caves where many animals reside. Within the caves you can find your normal dwellers like bats, but in this particular cave you can also see sharks as well as large lizards. These animals wait on the ground for the bats to fall into the water so that they can be eaten. On our way back, we saw kids who build their own toys for fun. This clever little man built his own wooden chainsaw after seeing someone use a real chainsaw to cut wood. We go for another dive whilst a few of the other guys go spearfishing. The spearos managed to catch a few fish, so we started up a fire and threw a few fresh fish onto the flames. I'm finally on the way back and enjoying the trip back home to Anyer on top of the boat. It's just a nice feeling to sit there with the wind, the cool breeze and the nice view. As we get close, I take one more look at the ocean from where I had sailed from and look at the beautiful blue skies, the nice sunset and the turquoise ocean. What a great weekend it was. We finally arrived at the docks and we moor the boat. Everybody starts unloading and putting their stuff in one place underneath the shed. It's been a good weekend and everyone seems to have had some fun. The boys say goodbye and hopefully you enjoy the video.